think everything's weird, man. Like the weather's been weird, time's been weird. And when you say time's in hyperspeed right now, dude, literally a month goes by in what feels like 3 days now.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I've been in this situation I'm in now since the beginning of February, right? And it's already almost May,
Yeah,
and it doesn't even seem like it.
no,
It's wild. But like when we were there that day at the Stonehenge, it felt like we could take all day to be there,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
And I felt like we got so much done and saw so much in what was ultimately a short amount of time. But
absolutely.
it didn't seem like a short amount of time,
That's
which is
right.
weird because it's the opposite of what we're talking about here. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when you're just back home at your home life, going through your day to day, like the day is over before I wake up. It feels like.
And the reason I brought that up with associated with electronics is I think that has a lot to do with the electronics. I think it really speeds up our. Here we go with Matt's conspiracy, but I think it really speeds up our timeline. I think they're accelerating us on purpose, right? We're in this old, ancient space, and that space is held in time by the energies that are there, right? By
Mm.
the vibration that's there. So if I'm reflecting back on that and we're taking away those vibrations and putting that device in our hand, man, I really think that time just races by us because of those different perceptions, perspectives.
That too, and it's there's a whole bunch of factors involved in that. Like you're giving your energy into your phone every time you're sitting there scrolling, whatever you're doing on it, you're putting your focus and your intention and your energy into that phone.
Absolutely.
So like having all this stuff readily available 24 hours a day, easily accessible, it's changing the chemical makeup of your brain. Like you're not able to entertain yourself anymore. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like
Yeah,
they call that, what do they call that? Doom scrolling.
they
When you
do.
when you just
Absolutely.
flipping through
Yep.
reels and Instagram and YouTube and all that, which
Yep.
I'm guilty of doing from here and there. But like there are people that literally sit there all day long doing
It's
that.
true.
And you're trying to have a conversation with these people and they're not even acknowledging you because they're just stuck on whatever their attention's focused on their phone.
It's that dopamine addiction, right? They're getting that constant dopamine overload and they just keep scrolling because they're receiving that dopamine. We,
Hmm.
we get addicted to dopamine in our daily life, but not to this extent. Like
Right.
people talk about heroin and cocaine being like this great addiction. I want to talk about electronics being the greatest takeover of our society ever, right? Forget the minuscule drugs that the majority stay away from.